story takes inspiration from Catherine Stockett's adolescence. In fact, the author was born in Jackson, the city in which this story takes place.
We'll go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Jackson.
In 2010, Catherine Stockett decided to tell her adolescence through Skeeter's character. In fact, in an interview released during the launch of the movie, she affirmed she had been raised up by her family's help, Dimitri, who had been working in her home for 32 years.
Skeeter, get down here. Something just arrived from New York for you.
The symbol of the parallelism between the author and the characters of both the book and the movie is represented by the words that Abilene often repeats to the children she grows up. She uses the same words that the Help used to tell to Catherine Stockett in front of her granny's mirror.
You is kind, you is smart, you is important. You is smart, you is kind, you is important. Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
The main characters of this amazing story are three women.
Go find your life, Miss Skeeter.
Hey!
Skeeter is 22 and she has just returned home after graduating.
Isn't it gorgeous? Sorry I'm late. Y'all too.
Well, if it isn't long haul Skeeter, we didn't ever think you'd leave old man.
Well, it does take 4 years, Jolene.
She may have a degree, but it is 1962 in Mississippi, and even if only a few people have such important academic qualification, her mother will not be happy till Skeeter has a ring on her finger.
Did I tell you Fanny Petro got engaged? After she got that teller job, her mother said she was just swimming in proposals.
Well, good for Fat Fanny Petro.
Eugenia, your eggs are dying. Would it kill you to go on a date? Great. You can write my obituary. Charlotte Phelan, dead. Her daughter, still single.
Mother, would it really be so bad if I never met a husband?
Skeeter!
When Skeeter comes back from college, she's excited and wants to tell all her experiences to Constantine, her family's help who raised her. But she discovers that she has gone away. From this moment, Skeeter tries to discover why Constantine has disappeared, and this research will lead her to other black women in town.
You broke her heart.
Is that preacher great sermon?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Oh, that reminds me so much of my maid, Constantine.
I knew Constantine. We were in church circle together.
Have you seen her lately?
No, ma'am.
Did you know that she had quit us?
Quit?
I got home from school a week ago and my mama told me she had quit.
Abilene is a black maid, a wise, regal woman, raising her 17th white child.
I done raised 17 kids in my life. Looking after white babies, that's what I do.
In the movie, Abilene is the narrator of the story, while in the book, all three women speak in first person and tell what is happening.
You don't knock.
My boy Trelaw always said we gonna have a writer in the family one day. I guess it's gonna be me.
She often repeats that something has changed inside her after the loss of Trilor, her own son, who died because of his white boss's indifference.
After my boy died, a bitter seed was planted inside of me. And I just didn't feel so accepting anymore.
Aibileen is devoted to the little girl she's looking after, as she always did with other babies, but she knows both their hearts may be broken.
How many seas must the white dove sail?
Please don't leave.
I got to, baby. I am so sorry.
Are you going to take care of another little girl?
No, that's not the reason. I don't want to leave you. But it's time for me to retire. You're my last little girl.
No!
I'm Minnie Jackson.
Minnie is Aibileen's best friend, and obviously, she also is a black maid.
Now, when you hear me say I don't want to clean this house?
Wait. So you'll do it?
It is said that she is the best cook in Jackson, and maybe in the whole Mississippi, but she has a shortcoming. She can't mind her tongue.
Eat my shit.
What'd you say?
I said eat my shit.
Her nature will make her face difficult situations, but Minnie will come out of them with her head held high.
Minnie! Minnie, hey, stop! Minnie! Minnie! Hey, I'm not here to hurt you. Girl.
Oh, Lord, Leroy gonna kill me. Leroy?
What you done did now, Minnie?
Minnie is the most eccentric character, but she is also the person who will expose herself the most to protect her community.
I got to come up with your questions too?
Oh,
Maybe we need us some insurance. I told God I'd never speak of it again. We ain't got no choice. It might be the only thing to keep us safe.
These completely different women will become closer than ever in carrying out a clandestine project to denounce racial discriminations which unfortunately are part of both Jackson and the US daily life in the 60s.